work on some unlocks. Could be interesting. Let's see what we can get done. So, we're playing the Zodiac deck on the red stakes here. We start with Overstock, +1 card slot available in the shop, plus Planet Merchant and Tarot Merchant. Let's see what we can make happen here. All right, so our small blind gives us +3 hand size. That's not bad, but it's not worth a skip. We can get a couple of dollars out of this. The coupon tag we might take. In fact, we probably will. Which means we're gonna need to beat the goat with whatever we get after the small blind. All right, let's see. Well, we'll have to wait and see what we get from the small blind first. All right, so we've got 7s and 2s. Not a great opener. 2 pair with low scoring chip value. Or we have 9, 8, 7 here. We could go after a flush. Maybe a straight flush. 9, 8, 7, 6. There's the 5. Or we have the 10 actually. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We can try for a straight flush. If we can pick up the 10 or the 5. There we go. Straight flush. Single hand win. So we get $3 more here. Nice. All right, so with our $7, we're considering whether or not we want to get a free shop after the boss. Oh, Quinn, welcome back to the channel. You've arrived quickly. Question is, can we beat the boss? Spade cards are debuffed, need 600 with one of these cards. We got 2 buffoon packs and 3 jokers here, so maybe something. I'd love to grab the golden joker, but we need point value. Shoot the moon, picking that up early is pretty good. Retrigger all card held in hand abilities. That's pretty good as well. So the issue with shoot the moon is if you fill your, like 13 mult is good. If we pair this with an X mult card, it's pretty good. The problem is you need a larger hand size. This is enough. This is enough to beat the boss if we get like 1 queen. We don't have any held in hand card abilities. And I'd like this, but it won't help me score. I could go into the buffoon packs here. But I think we'll take shoot the moon here and see if we can build some way to make this work for us. Let's skip the blind and see if we can beat the goat here. So there's a queen, that's gonna help us. We have another potential flush here. Let me dump the diamonds and see if we can pull another heart. There we go. Nope, still didn't get it. Wow, okay. No, we got it, okay. So flush plus 13 malt, 17 times 50. That should be more than enough. There we go. Shoot the moon goes great with mime as well. Oh, you're right. I didn't have the money to buy it though. Okay, so all of these are free, which is great. We can pick up telescope here to work on a particular hand if we want. That's good enough that I'm considering grabbing it. Gives a copy of the next selected tag. Double tag excluded. Ooh, this is very interesting. If I can get a negative joker, we can get 2 negative jokers. We'll take this since it's free. I do kind of like the idea of being able to build up a hand, so I will redeem this here. We'll grab our buffoon pack. What do we have? A money investment early is not bad. Raised fist is okay for now. It ends up being mediocre in the long term though. So get value now or get value later. This helps us score if we don't pull a queen, which could happen. And this is a one-time deal, like a one-shot investment. But $3 at the end of the round. So like at the end of the ante, that's $9. It's not that much. There is a joker that adds malt based on the value. This card does have different uses. You have to sell it for the tag. I think we can get by with Shoot the Moon, probably. But we might be safer going with Raised Fist here. That's some malt no matter what. All right. Let's check the Arcana pack here. So we have a Sun, a Moon, and a Hierophant. And then I have a Fool that I can pick up if I want. I don't particularly think we're going after a flush strategy here. We don't have anything that makes that good. We could start and convert to hearts or clubs, and then use our Fool card to get there. We want to hold queens in hand. We want to get rid of low rank cards for Raised Fist. I think I take Hierophant here and use it on the kings. And then we take the Fool. I don't know if I want to use this yet. I could get another Hierophant. I'm going to hold on to this for the moment. Okay, let's take a look here at what we're dealing with. I can double my money, which is 0, so this doesn't do anything for me, or double tag. So we're playing through both of these for now. All right, holding the queen gets me malt, and then the lowest ranked card. So I can play 2 pair here to open, get rid of the 4, 3, and 2, and get 14 plus 13. That should be enough. Okay. Another moon, a devil. Well, I only have $3 here, so I can't really buy much. Let's get some more money going here. So we got 8 aces and 7s. Play the 5 to get the 8 doubled to 16. That's probably enough. Oh, I didn't have a queen in hand. Never mind. Jack 10, 9, 8. 4s. Just play a pair. Yeah, that's going to be enough. Have to sell soda for the double tag if you didn't know. Yeah, no, I understand. I don't want it now. I want to wait until I make sure that I have the tag I want to double. All right, we got $9 to work with. Tarot card for blind isn't bad. It's early enough that we'll get a ton of tarot cards out of this. I don't need a world or an earth. I don't have a particular hand that I'm playing right now. Spectral cards can be immensely powerful. If I spend $4 here, I have $5 left for maybe a buffoon pack or... Cartomancer is good. What's better for me, Cartomancer or the Spectral pack? There could be a legendary Joker in here. I can't get both of these. A double tag only doubles once you use a skip. Yes, no, I understand how this works. So I don't want this skip, and I don't want this skip, which is why I didn't sell it. Well, I guess what I'm saying is I might want to skip that I don't want to double. So if I want the skip but I don't want to double it, I can skip it and keep this for later. This really isn't bad. It's more value over the long run, I think, than the Spectral pack, so I'm going to pick up Cartomancer here. So we get Star for free. I guess, do I want to use that? I could then Fool to get... We've got... I could do that, and then convert the others as well. You know what? Okay, let's start working on a flush strat then. All right. So king, the 2s, the 3, and the 5. Oh, the king doesn't get played then. Oh no, it's a flush, so it does. Okay. All right, 2,000-ish. Legendary only in Arcana packs. I thought the soul card was a spectral card. No? This is probably worth getting for another diamond. Discard each round. Even Steven's not bad, but it's not great for what I'm doing. So I guess we're going a flush strategy here. I probably want to pick up the Fool here. That gives me a star. I need to start saving some money to earning interest, so I don't think I grab this because I already have Cartomancer. I don't need to invest in Arcana packs right now. All right, $25. I could double that. I don't need any of this. No repeat hand types this round. All right, I think we play through again. Picked up a Hanged Man. And another star. Which we had. All right, working on our diamonds. I could play trip 6s here. 30 times 3. 48 times 3 plus 16 malt. I think that's enough. Not quite? Okay. I want to get rid of low-hanging fruit that's not diamond. I can kind of win here with King High. Yeah, King High is going to get me 15 times 27, which is 270. Yeah, if I get a little bit more malt from Diet Cola, just King High will win for me. Get rid of the 8, the 3, the 9, the Jack. And get rid of these 2 4s. I could fish for lower value stuff. Nah, we'll just destroy the 4s. And we'll play ace, pair of aces. There we go. All right, I don't need a Saturn. We're going down flush now. Where's my flush at? 4? 2 played. So I need to get it to, I need to get flush up above 3 here before I open a Celestial pack. Earn $4 at the end of the round. You know what? I do have a slot here. Let me grab this. A little extra money. Okay. Picked up the Lovers, which is a wild card. We've been going down the diamond route, so I might as well use this like this for now. That gives me... I don't have any queens. Let me see if I can get some queens going. Trip Jacks isn't bad. All right, there's the queens and 4 of a kind. 60 times 7 versus, yeah, 4 of a kind's worth more. That should be a winning hand. 4,000. Okay, we'll take that. All right, now we're starting to earn some money. Hand size is pretty solid, especially because of Shoot the Moon. X3 malt for enhanced cards. This would be hard to beat or hard to implement. We're early enough that it's good. I don't need Pluto. Not ready for Celestial pack. So I do kind of want Juggler here, and I kind of want Driver's License. What am I going to get rid of? I can sell the Diet Cola now and take the double tag. What do I want to lose for Juggler here? Tarot or money. That's $11 minus 3. So we're going to spend 7. We'll be left with $10 and a double tag. All right, if I don't spend too much else, I need to keep this to get enhanced cards for this. I would have liked to hold on to this longer, but I need Cartomancer for driver's license. What do I want to keep? Raised Fist or Golden Joker? Raised Fist and Juggler. Like, Raised Fist is kind of mediocre, but I think it's even better than Juggler. It's just that with Shoot the Moon, extra hand size is really strong. All right, I don't think it's good enough, +1 hand size. So we'll sell Diet Cola for the double tag, and we'll pick up driver's license. All right. And then Flush is still at 2. I need to play some more flushes and then start opening celestial packs, I guess. All right, no repeat hand types this round. Oh, we got another star. That's fantastic. All right, so King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9 should do the trick. We lose the Queen, though. So 100 times 8 plus 6. It's actually not enough, even though it's a really good... 150 times 8 plus 6. 150 times 14. 1,500. And about half that. Like this is like 2,000 right here. I think I'm better off trying to get another queen before I play that. So let me do some discards. Did not get there. No repeat hand type, so I can play a high card here. And then just not repeat it. So... the flush, maybe? With the queen, I think that's actually better than... because yeah, the malt is... I think this is better. Especially with the bonus chips there. Yeah, okay, there we go. With Raised Fist, you can use low card that won't score with your actual hand for more malt. Yes, I'm aware, I'm aware. Good point. All right. Flush is up to 3. I need to get this to 4. Justice isn't bad. It's an enhanced card, which works with driver's license. Emperor's probably better here to open with. Temperance we'll just use. I should have sold this first for $2. I don't want any clubs. We've got a decent amount of money and a money-making strat with Golden Joker. Let's go into the Mega Arcana pack. See what we pick up. So we got a Fool here. I can get money from that. I got a Hierophant, a Strength, Temperance, and the Sun. All right. So we've been converting to diamonds, so the Sun doesn't help me. X2 malt and chance to destroy. I feel like I don't want to destroy it, which means I don't want to play it. It just has to be in the full deck. So I feel like throwing the Justice on this 5 of clubs is fine. Then let's see. Strength doesn't do much for me in this situation. Hierophant and Fool get me 2 more bonus cards. So I guess I'll take that, or 4 more bonus cards. All right. I don't need to re-roll. I don't need to upgrade straight, so we're not going to use this double tag. Picked up a lovers. I guess I put that on the king for now. So we got no queens to work with. There we go. Okay. I would put bonus on the 10, but not the 3. There we go. What are we up to here? 9? Okay. So... kings and 10s? Do we keep the jack? Alright. That should win. 9,000. Not bad, not bad. Once we get this malt going, we're going to start to have a winning build. Alright. A foil 8-ball. Chance to create a tarot card when scored. Cartomancer eventually has to go, but I don't think now is the time. 1 in 4 chance. I don't like anything with that low of a chance. Faceless Joker. Money for discarding face cards. I'm not going to play. I'm keeping queens and playing flushes. Got 2 celestial packs here. But pair might beat flush for the voucher that we have. I think I skipped this whole thing. Another Hierophant, very nice. Okay. So... I'll discard these. Get some more diamonds up in here. Alright, the ace and the jack can take Hierophant. Don't have a queen. Got aces, jacks, 10s. There's my queen. All right. That should be a win. It's 2 pair again. What if I sort these by suit? Hold on. Ace, queen, jack, jack, 10. If I get one more diamond here. So let me play high card. There we go. Ace, king, jack, jack, 10. There's the flush. Okay. I could take a hanged man. I could take Droll Joker. It's not that good. We're up to 11 enhancements. The hanged man's pretty good. I think I could afford to sell Golden Joker now for Droll Joker. Is 10 malt really that good? I guess it becomes 30 malt once we have this done. I don't really need the money at this point. All right. Let's see what's in the spectral pack here. All right, Ouija converts all cards in hand to a single random rank. That doesn't do anything for my flush strategy. I suppose if these all became queens, that would be good. Trance creates the planet card for a final played poker hand of round if held in hand. That would be nice to have. Then I want it on the highest value non-diamond I have, which is the king here. This might get converted later, but I think we'll use trance here on this king. Oh, I should have used the hangman there. Oh well. All right, all face cards are drawn face down. And we picked up a tower, which is an enhancement. How is this? How is that a face card? Oh, because it's sorted by suit. Um... I need to put this on a card I'm not going to use, like this 5 for enhancements. And then destroy some hearts, I guess. If I'm playing flushes, I won't actually ever play this. Don't know what face card that is. But we have the most diamonds in the deck, so let's go after diamonds. All right, play high card here, I guess. One of these could be a queen. We can find out, actually, by playing this. So none of them are queens. All right. Just play that, I guess. Pair of kings. All right. Not having any queens here is pretty rough. I might be about to lose the run here. Yeah, that's it. I've just lost the run. Oh, that's so disappointing. The mark here. Well, no, it wasn't even the mark. It was what I drew. I got trip 3s, and that's about it. Oh, that sucks. And I never got to use my double tag either. All right. I guess we try this again. What do we have this time? There's a full house. 2 points over. Wow. All right. So everything's free. Temperance and a fool. Fool's powerful. Eight mult for a pair or consecutive without face cards. Okay, we can make this work. I can work with that. So, full house, no face cards. We go after that. I don't think I need the voucher here. I don't think I need wasteful. This is $5. All right. $15 malt when 0 discards remain. And I'm not playing face cards. So I've got a pair of 5s. Let's discard these. There's trip 5s. And 10s. Okay, there's the full house. We got our first malt on Ride the Bus. All right, so I get money for sell value of jokers. There's no jokers here. Convert to spades doesn't do anything for me. What do we got here? Mega Buffoon Pack. Jokers. Oh, the wall. That's rough. I need to play through to get Ride the Bus happening. All right, so I want to get down to I want to get as many things here as I can. And I want to get down to 0 discards. So I have aces and fives. All right, so now I need to get rid of all my discards and then play my full hand. Do I want to play full house? 65 times 6 or 60 times 7? Sort of one or the other, right? Doesn't really matter. This should be enough to win. Yeah, okay. These two actually work together pretty well as long as I'm careful and understand how it works. I don't know that it works for a particular hand. I guess full house is probably the most likely with the number of discards I'm going to do. Like full house or 4 of a kind. Straight is unlikely. Not playing any face cards. High card, there's some value there because I'm going to play that for Ride the Bus, but I actually don't need it to go up. Really, I don't necessarily need the points. The Arcana packs could be good here. No, we'll save our money and move on. I want to save this Temperance for when I have a better Joker. The wall here is bad news. Oh, I need to buy that boss blind thing, don't I? So I have to play this. I can't go back to the shop now. All right. All right. So what do I have? I have a pair of 5s. I should try to get the better hand first. Ace, Queen, Jack, 10. If I picked up a king, that would be good. Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10. So we have a straight here. All right. $30 times 4. 30 times 19. And add 8 to that. 30 times 25. Uh, 80 times 25. 800, 1600. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Ace, King, Queen, Queen, Jack, 10. Oh no! I just reset Ride the Bus. Oh, that was foolish. I forgot about that. Damn it. I have to have that. And I need the money to spend it. This one's interesting. Uncommon jokers give 1.5x malt. Ride the Bus is going to do nothing for me. I don't have any uncommon jokers. All right. Buy this, sell this. I don't think I want to burn the Fool on that. So all we have to get past the next boss is Mystic Summit, because I just screwed myself with Ride the Bus here. All right, diamonds are debuffed. Okay. So I got to get rid of all the face cards. Gives me a pair of 5s and a pair of 3s. I think I get rid of the 3s. Trip 5s isn't bad, but I guess that's a full house. 65 times 6 plus 15. 65 times 620, 650. That's enough, even without the score. All right. So we discard. And then I play high card to bump this up. So it's aces and fives. All right. Just have to remember not to play any face cards for the rest of the run. Okay, wild card. This is quite powerful for this build. It's not uncommon, unfortunately. It's probably worth going into. $20. Do I spend 10 here? All right, yeah, this is good enough to keep. And then we'll see if there's an uncommon in here of some sort. Marble Joker. So I want stone cards. Okay. But on its own, this gives 1.5x malt plus the 50 chips. All right. It's a weird build. I'm not sure if we're going to get it to work. Money and jokers. Common jokers we don't need. Oh, you're adding them to the deck. Okay. So we got our full house to win. Sevens and sixes. All right. Aces and sixes. There we go. Okay, it's sort of working-ish. I don't know if this is enough to beat the entire run. I mean, this is a nice money card, but what do I give up for it? I'm not playing flushes or three of a kind. I don't think I need any of this. All right, yeah, it's kind of a tough deck to play correctly. Tens and threes at least. That's two pair. Not tens and sixes now. All right. And play a high card here. Got halfway on just that. All right, there's tens and sixes for the win. If I get the 15 malt, and we want to keep... Why is this at 0 malt? What did I play? Oh, the king. Oh my god. I played the fucking king. This is the problem. This is the problem with this build. It's too complicated. I keep forgetting the rules. I'm trying to do 3 things. So frustrating, man. That's twice I've reset this stupid ride the bus card. All right, so my highest priority has to be discarding face cards. I cannot play face cards. I gotta find a way to remember that. Should I just trade Mystic Summit for Joker? That way I don't have to worry about all my discards. Yeah, all right. Play only one hand. Okay. So I've got the 4s. There's the 10. Is that enough? I think it should be. Okay. Okay, so I'm playing full house with none of that. Okay. Foil card. Played face cards. I'm not playing any face cards. Hand size. Sell value of all of the Joker's owned to malts. That's not... doesn't do enough for me. This should be so much higher if I hadn't screwed this up. I should be looking for uncommon, though. Uncommon Jokers each give 1.5x malt. So 50 chips, 1.5x malt. Foil versus... I don't need the stone cards. Let me actually take this for the 1.5x malt. And then let's go into this Arcana pack real quick. All right, what do we have? Random Joker, bonuses, malt. All right, we'll get some bonus. We'll get some Hierophant going here. I think I'm going to use that again to get another one. All right, we got 9s. So we're going after full house with non-face cards. Yeah, okay. We got the 9s. Aces and 9s. Don't have it. We can do 2 pair with the stone card, and that maybe is enough. Okay. Not a lot of money. None of this helps me. We got the 4s and the 2s. Four of a kind versus full house. All right. I mean, it's not bad. It's another weird build. A death card's not bad. I don't need drunkard. Spades are debuffed. Okay. Got the 6s. If I'm going to discard this anyway... So a 10 is worth more than a king to me. Two 2s, 2 3s left. One discard. There we go. Not quite enough. All right. Play two pair here. 4s. Okay, that got me there. It's another weird build, man. It's a build that feels like it's not going to work very well. It's not going to get me there. So it's uncommon, which would get me another 1.5. But I feel like we need this base, and then this, and then I don't know. I don't know if this is a winnable build right now. If I can ride the bus up, maybe. I haven't been playing this right at all. Mega Buffoon. Okay. So I got aces and sixes. There's my full house. Now I want to power up Ride the Bus. I don't need to worry about discards, so I just play high card. Two hands left. Okay, now I play aces and sixes and win. Yeah, so full house is worth around 10 grand right now. I keep powering up Ride the Bus correctly. X3 mult if played hand contains 3 of a kind. Since we're going for full house, that's better than the 1.5 on that. The 50 chips on it are nice. Oh, this is interesting. I'm kind of late in the game to buy this. I'd need 10 planet cards to get this to 2. Whereas this is just straight up a 3. So I could get rid of these 2 cards, Baseball and Midas Mask, for the trio, and then have room for one more, like, decent card. I think I keep this for the 50 chips and grab the trio instead. And now we have to get at least 3 of a kind. So investing in an Arcana pack here might be worthwhile. Diamonds, planet cards, gold card, wild card. None of that helps me get 3 of a kind. What do I want here? Like, the star doesn't do much for me. We're going for full house, so Lovers doesn't do anything. I guess High Priestess here. There's an Earth at least. Alright. So there's my 3 of a kind. 5s. You'd prefer it if they were even, but they're not. Let's go after some more 6s. Alright, there's our full house. So we'll play to bump up Ride the Bus as much as possible. I want 6s over 9s. Okay, and then this should be our scoring hand. There we go. Okay. It does look like this can work as long as I play it correctly. It's an involved build, but I think I can make it work. 80 chips for 2 pair is better than 50. If we get 2 pair or full house, that works. We're not getting straights. $39. I don't think we need a spectral card. All right, Hanged Man I can use. Death I can use. A 10 is more valuable than a jack to me. And the rest of these are even. Okay. Face cards are drawn face down. That's fine. I'm not playing any face cards. So we have literally nothing to work with here. There's a pair. Okay, 10s and 6s. That's what we're doing. All right. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Around 40,000 for a full house. Make that work. This is worth gambling on. We'll take it. Didn't get it. Free money. We'll take. I don't need money from that. Oh, this is probably worth an investment right now. And then a full house would be nice. Some decent Arcana card would be nice. This is cheap stuff. Money for Hermit, 2 tarot cards or a death. Again, 10. It's kind of the best card I can have, so let's death this king into a 10. Look for a full house in here. No dice. 4 of a kind straight. I mean, I can get a little bit more out of Pluto in terms of scoring. All right, I don't need a buffoon pack or a double tag. Clubs are debuffed is fine. All right, we're at anti-6. We're making progress here. Seven, jack, ace. All right, we got trip 8s. So we need one more card here. 10, 6, 4. Let's get rid of these. 4 of a kind, or there's our full house. What's worth more to me? 90 times 10. Or 90 times 8. I guess I get a little bit more chip value. The extra multiplier. Okay. We're gonna play 4 8s here. Now, why doesn't 4 of a kind equal 2 pair? That's interesting. I guess it's not 2 different pairs. They would. I guess they'd have to be different ranks. All right, diamond, Gross Michelle. I can take that. Might as well take a pair. All right, drop the kings and the 3. All right, so we've got our full house. It's a little bit on the low side in terms of scoring value, but we can make it work. Yeah, there we go. It's because of even Steven, mostly. We don't need a sun. I don't need flower pot. I don't need to the moon. We'll open the packs. 4 of a kind. I'm more likely to play than 3 of a kind. What do we got here? Hermit for money. I don't need these other ones. We'll take the money. Should I start re-rolling here? Maybe I should. Straight. Chips for deck. With the amount of discarding and pre-playing I do, I guess I'm not likely to get super huge value out of Blue Joker compared to Clever Joker. Because I'll discard on average like 10 cards. So that takes 20 out of this. And then another 3. 26. So this gets down into the 80s. They're kind of equivalent. I don't think it's worth the trade. All right. This is a terrible hand. We got a pair of aces at least. Okay, trip aces. If I can get a 10 or an 8, that would be good. So how does this work if it's debuffed and I play it as the high card? I just get the base chips? Okay, I guess I can work with that. There's 4 aces. That's probably enough to win. Yeah, 4 of a kind with... I don't get anything from Even Steven, though. That's concerning. I might just play this to see how it does. I don't think it's enough to get 40,000, but it gets rid of 4 cards. Yeah, it wasn't enough. It was close, though. We can play trip 5s with a stone card to win here. Right? So... 100 times 3. 100 times 18. 100 times 50 is 5,000. Yeah. 15,000? That's enough. All right. Okay. As long as I don't screw ride the bus, I think I have a chance to finish the run here. What is this? Create a tarot if hand is played with $4 or left. I'm not doing that. Doubles money, no repeat hand types. Okay, that's tricky. I'm not gonna be able to buff ride the bus very well. I don't need the money, so let's see what we can do here. Got a pair of 6s. Sixes and 8s. Still don't have what I need. Play ace high. Play 10 high. Didn't get it, so this might... Is that the end of the run? That's the end of the run. Oh, man. Yikes. Okay, well... Maybe go fish is more our speed. Thanks a lot, Joker. All right, well, that's an hour and 2 failed runs. This one is giving me some trouble. I think I could have got it if I hadn't screwed myself with bus stop so twice in a row. Like, that was really bad. I lost like another 20 malt doing that. I'm gonna have to come back again tomorrow to try this. Deck's giving me problems. So no one run, no unlocks, a kind of a wasted stream. It's still a fun game, absolutely. I don't regret the stream, but feels bad, man.jpg, if you know what I mean. But what can you do? Not every, I guess I haven't watched a lot of other people play Balatro. I watched a couple streams for like 15 minutes each. Like literally 2 or 3 streams. I watched 15 minutes just to see what the game was, and it looked awesome. And I know there are people who are like insanely good at it and post videos with clickbait titles like, earn 10 trillion points with this sick build or whatever. But there's got to be people who stream it who like fail too, right? People who are like, well, that run didn't work, time to try again. So I can't be the only one. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Oh, Quinn, thank you so much for stopping by. And to you, viewer in the future who's watching this video on demand, thank you as well. You're sitting there on your couch or in your bed, probably watching this on your phone, thinking about what you're going to do next or delaying going to sleep, and you've taken an hour of your life to watch this video and share it with me, so thank you for that. I recommend Cool Ranch flavor. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.